Could something as simple as a postcard save somebody's life? For Alice Licht, it did. Licht was born on the 25th of July 1916 in the center of Berlin to a Jewish family. By the age of 17, in 1933, she had aspirations to become a doctor that would be dashed by anti-Semitic laws introduced by the National Socialist regime. By 1941, she was forced to work for the regime in a factory that was making artificial silk that would be used to make parachutes. Around the same time that she started working there, though, she met Otto Weidt. Otto Weidt is a fantastic, generous, brave man, a man who owned a workshop that was making brooms and brushes. He had a big contract for the army. The vast majority of his employees were not only Jewish, but blind, like him. It was well known among a certain small circle that Otto Weidt would go out of his way to help people. But how to get out of this forced labor position and start working for Weidt? Licht faked an illness. She faked the symptoms of stomach ulcers. She was released from her duties at the factory and went to become Otto Weidt's secretary. Over the years, Otto Weidt would forge papers and provide hiding places for Jews, but there's only so much he could do to keep the regime at bay. In early 1943, the propaganda minister, Goebbels, decided Berlin should be completely free of Jews, and so huge deportations started to take place. Licht and her parents, Georg and Käthe, were among the Jews that were deported. The three of them were sent to Theresienstadt camp, where they were able to get messages out to Weidt, and Weidt responded by sending not only messages back, but food and clothes as well. Eventually, the three of them would be sent to Auschwitz, and it's on the train to Auschwitz that Alice Licht finds a postcard, writes a note to Otto Weidt, and on the front writes, "Hey, whoever finds this, send this to Berlin." She then throws the postcard out of the window, and amazingly, somebody picks it up and manages to get it to Otto himself. Weidt finds out that the three of them have been sent to Auschwitz. It would turn out that her parents were already sent to the gas chambers. There's nothing he could do. But Alice had been sent to a sub-camp of the Gross-Rosen camp, a place called Kristallnacht. And so what does Weidt do? He goes there and he watches Polish forced laborers coming and going from the camp. He starts to talk to them. He asks them if anybody knows this amazing woman with this infectious smile. He pays him to hide not only food but clothes for Alice, and crucially, to give her a message. If you're ever able to escape, know that you have a hiding place with me back in Berlin. As the Red Army started to approach the camp in 1945, Alice was able to escape from a prisoner transport. She got back to Berlin, and Otto Weidt was good for his word. He kept her hidden until the war ended. After the war, she moved to the USA and then later on to Israel. She never came back here to Germany. She died in 1986.